Friends, in this video today I'm going to tell you about the aeration. In the last video I have shown about the inlet, theoretically as well as practically. In the site video also I have shown. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show about aeration. Actually aeration get the water from the inlet. As I said earlier, the inlet just filter some of the unwanted items from the water, okay, and send the water to the aeration. So this is what in the last video we have seen. Okay, today we are going to see about the aeration. So actually what is aeration? Aeration is nothing but the name itself, the aeration name itself. We just we just give the air to the sewage water. Okay, so that is called the aeration tank. So what happened in the aeration tank? Actually the water coming from the customer side, from the the domestic usage side, the water having lot of toxic microorganisms and lot of gases, toxic gases. So different pH values, the water will be more toxic, especially you can tell as ammonia. So the ammonia is a very toxic very toxic content in the water. So what we have to do, we have to remove the toxic content from the water. So that we need aeration tank. Okay, aeration tank, what it will do, actually it will give the air to the water which is contain ammonia. So once the ammonia react with the air, oxygen react with the air, so the what happened, there is a bacteria called nitrosomonas and nitrobacter. So these two there is two bacteria available in the water, which consists of, there is two bacteria in the water. This bacteria, what it will do, it will convert this ammonia into nitrate. Okay, so for that the two bacteria is used. The first bacteria, nitrosomonas, that bacteria, what it will do, it will convert the ammonia into nitrate. Okay, so and one more bacteria, that is called nitrobacter, that will convert nitrite into nitrate. Okay, this is the whole process. The first we have to convert ammonia into nitrate. That is what the aeration tank do. How we are achieving this? By using the two bacteria. The two bacteria namely called nitrosomonas and nitrobacter. Okay, the converting of the ammonia to nitrate, there is a two process. Okay, so the first process will be taken care by nitrosomonas, that bacteria, and the second complete process is done by the nitrobacter. Okay, so the first bacteria, nitrosomonas, convert ammonia into nitrite, and the second bacteria, nitrobacter, convert nitrite into nitrate. Okay, so this is the process happening. For this process we need oxygen, sufficient oxygen for the aeration tank. Okay, so that we have to run surface aerators. The surface aerator will mix the water and it will pour the water into the air, so that the water will more contact with the oxygen, so that the bacteria can the bacteria can react, and it will do the biological reaction. Okay, this is what the aeration tank is doing. So for the good aeration, if you convert the ammonia into nitrate, we need the sufficient oxygen level, so that we have to maintain at least 2 milligram per liter of DO, dissolved oxygen. In our water, 2 milligram should be there per liter. So this is what the DO requirement for the good aeration. Okay, so I am showing you in this particular aeration in detail in next picture. Okay, you can see here, actually water coming from inlet, it is enter into aeration. Okay, so here the water entered, the entered water is more contained with ammonia. So ammonia is very toxic. Okay, it is not good for the health. It's a health and environmental, it's not good. So what we are doing, we have convert ammonia into nitrate. Actually nitrate is it's a non-toxic, so that we are converting ammonia into nitrate. So to achieve this biological process, we need oxygen. So that's why we are running surface aerators. So this is our plant layout. So here we are using 4 surface aerators. And one more additional thing I am going to tell you. Here we are not using any blowers. We are not using any air by the blowers. So this is old model. So here we are only using surface aerators only. One more tank we have, that is a new latest version of tank. In that we are using aerators as well as blower airs and mixers. So that we can in the next video in the site I am show you about the new latest aeration tank also. This is one of the old model tank, maybe 20-25 years back. We have in our plant we have did this type of aeration tanks. Okay, so this is what we are doing. Once the biological process happening, it required some times, maybe days. It required some 24 hours, like that. We need some days, so that the nitrification process will become very good. Okay, so this is what happening in the aeration tank. Okay, you just convert ammonia, the toxic component, from the water into nitrate. So nitrate is a non-toxic content, so that our water will be purified by using the two bacteria. One is nitrosomonas and another one is nitrobacter. Okay, these two. Okay, for that we are giving air. Okay, once this biological process happened, then water is coming from aeration to, it is going to clarifier. The clarifier will settle down the sludge. The sludge consists of the already biologically activated bacteria already available in the clarifier sludge. Okay, so the clean water will go to filter the next process. Some sludge will be again sent back to aeration tank. This because the sludge having the bacteria which is already activated, means already it is very live, already it is activated as a ammonia to nitrate. So we can resend again to aeration tank, so that this sludge will be taken as a food for the bacteria which is available in this tank. So this is what the process. Okay, please see the video continuously. So I am going to show you in the field also how these aeration tanks look like and how our design is. Okay, please watch the video till the end, so that you can understand the concept theoretically as well as practically.
Okay, so once the water coming from the inlet, from this pipeline downside, then it will come here. So now you can see the water going in this channel. This going for aeration tank 1, and this is going for aeration tank 2. Okay, I will show you the water how it is going distributed. So now the water is going here. Okay, so for aeration tank 1 there is a flow meter, so it will measure how much water going in the channel. Okay, so there is a small gate, like gate type, so that they will control the velocity and pressure, like that. So here from this gate, the pressure velocity will be reduced. Okay, so once the water going after the gate, the water also again going. So this flow meter is for aeration tank 2. So we have seen aeration 1 and 2 inlet having the separate flow meter. So this is the flow transmitter. So here there is a flow transmitter, so we can measure how much water going in the tank 1 and 2. This is tank 1. Okay, so you can see 88, 91 meter cube per hour. Okay, so like that, two transmitters are there. So now the water is going here. Okay, once the water is going here, okay, you can see, so the water is distributed. This is going for aeration 1 and this is going for aeration 2. You can see the for aeration the water going and separated here. Okay, so it is again divided by two parts, one from right, one from left. So the right side will go here. Okay, so this segment, the right side, left side water will go and collect in this segment. Okay, so the water is going there. So like that, the right side one going here and collected here. So in this way, the water is coming from the inlet to the aeration tank. So this is for aeration tank and this is for aeration tank. Okay. Now we are seeing aeration 1 and okay. Now we are going to aeration. No, there is a return water also coming to the aeration 1. You can see some water is giving back to aeration tank for good biological process. So here there is a flow meter again. Here there is a flow meter again to measure the how much water coming return for this aeration tank for this improve the biological process. Okay, the return water coming and it is divided by 2. Okay, one is going to the right side segment and one is going to the left side segment. You can see here clearly, so that the biological process will improve. You can see this is the surface aerators and this is the surface. Now we are given rest for this aerator and another 3 aerators running now. This is the panel. From this the aerators are operated. Okay, I am going to show you how the return water coming actually. There is a 2 screw pumps actually. These 2 screw pumps will feed the water to the return. Okay. Now you can see these 2 screw pumps will lift the water. These 2 pumps lift the water. This is lifting the water and this water going to again aeration tank for the improve the biological process. Okay. Where this water coming from, I will show you actually. You can see there are valves. Okay, so this is what this water actually this is water coming from the clarifier tank. You know the clarifier, the water coming from the clarifier tank. Okay, so this side tank given some water to here and this side tank given some water to this side. Okay, there is a 2 valves. Okay, there is 2 valves. So 2 valves. So that side valve will give the water from that tank and this side valve give the water from this tank. Okay. So the water directly coming from this sludge. The sludge which is settled down in the clarifier tank will be coming here. Okay. Will be coming here. So once it is coming here, this valve, if I close this valve, 2 valves, the water will not come from the clarifier tank. Okay, so if I open, then water will come. If I open this again valve, this water going to that place. So once the water coming here, I can adjust the valve here. So once you can see 2 valves, so it is coming from the 2 clarifier. So this water is again feed back to aeration tank to improve the biological process. Okay, this pump and motor having the panel there, control panel, so from there it will be controlled.